and he's gonna be, there he is, there's a lynx. It's a lynx. It's a lynx. Ugh. Woo, it's chilly morning. We are in December in North Idaho, that is for sure. I think we're around like 18, something like that. Ooh, look at here. A coyote. It's too small for my dog. This one on the left is definitely, or on the right is definitely coyote. That one looks more like my dog right here. So that looks like my dog, that looks like coyote. So they're obviously coming right up through here. Sorry, saw a squirrel, got distracted. So we did, so I want to do the brooder today, and I want to build it so it's a coop. So it's a brooder, but then I can just put a roof on it and it can be a coop. So it's got to be pretty substantial, because there's 5 of them. So we'll take a look at that. This is what I did for my bees. So I'm trying to keep them alive through winter. So we built this little structure here, and then I put cardboard on the sides and packed it full of straw, and I'm just trying to keep the cold breeze from making its way in there at night, and well, during snowstorms and stuff too, and keeping the moisture off of it. We'll see how that goes. Nothing too complex, just a little metal roof and some fence posts and a bale of straw shoved in there on either side. They have plenty of honey in there. They did a good job. We haven't taken any honey from them. We're just trying to get them established. So fingers crossed they make it through the winter, and this helps. So I don't know if this is something that even has a chance to help, but we're gonna give it a shot. What's this jazz? Look at this. And we're doing a little something in here. Oh, there's a deer. So there's a deer hoof. So looks like maybe the deer were just snuzzling through here trying to grab that grass. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. This didn't have anything to do with the coyotes. They were just trying to get down into some fresh vegetation last night. We only got about maybe 3 inches of snow. Probably got 5, but about half of it melted yesterday, so it's not too bad right now. But we had a first snow, and then we got up to the mid 40s for maybe 5 days, and so we got that up to the mid 40s, upper 40s for 5 days, and everything melted off. I did manage to get my manure off the trailer, but I didn't get all of it moved over to the garden. So look at this. That's a kitty cat, right? That's a, what is that? Is that a cat? Look at all this action. That's got to be the coyote. That looks like a dog print. Sorry, I wish I was better at telling prints, but this is definitely like a smaller little critter here, I think, with the claws that are lined up like that. So you guys let me know in the comments what this, obviously not the larger ones, but this little one that's going this way, right here, right here. Interesting. I'll have to look up some prints. Let's follow this. This is like a roadway for critters. They're busy over here. They're just running up and down here all night, huh? That's what I love about the snow, is I can actually see what's going on my property. Very interesting. So we have had a skunk, and he has been stealing eggs. And unless I come out here at like 2 in the morning and take him out, that's basically my only option at this point. I don't know what else to do as far as getting him off the property, because I mean, you can't trap a skunk. And it sounds like a really bad day if you trap a skunk. So we're not going to do that. But at the same time, he's stealing eggs. So, you know, what's going to happen one of these days is I'm going to go out and he's going to be, there he is. There's a lynx. It's a lynx. It's a lynx. Oh. There he is. There he is. There he is. Holy crap. See if we can see him here. I have to get the trail cam on. He's gone. He's probably up a tree. Holy moly, okay. I wish I was on my cell phone for that one. I could have moved faster on getting an angle on him. So, the house is behind me, so we got the lynx coming up right from that low point. You know, and the chickens are right here. So, I think we need to just make sure everybody's secured. For sure, because, you know, lynx will make quick work of the chickens. But, obviously we got a lynx going around. I'm not going to be able to do much if he decides to stick around here a little bit. I mean, how do you get rid of a cat like that other than dogs, right? People have dogs. My dog's getting old, so I guess that is one thing, is get a couple new dogs, but then I got to train. I'm gonna have to train them, and I'm lucky that wasn't a mountain lion, because I am not carrying my gun or even my knife right now. I just came out here to start the chores. All right, so the feed is soaking. I'll have to start soaking it and putting it in the garage. I moved all the feed down to the shop because of obviously mice. Garage is attached to the house. You know, as careful as you want to be, you're always going to spill a little bit of feed at some point. So I didn't soak it last night, so I just soaked it. And I'm gonna go tell my wife about the lynx and see if I can play this video back, and hopefully I got a good shot of it in there. Look it, there they are.
I see. They look like baby kittens. That looks like a cat. Oh my god.
Should I go out there?
They're just
That's
babies.
not, that's mama right there. There's the babies falling. Look at short tails.
Yeah. Cats have short
I'm so glad I got a chance to see them. But they're coming up our path. So I gotta go out there.
Okay.
There they are. That's mama with her cubs, but that's... I gotta scare these guys off. There she goes. Yep. Yep. Go. She's back again. She's interested in something. She's determined.
Our chickens.
Yeah.
But she's
To go
determined.
out there again.
She's determined on something else.
So I'm gonna have to chase this darn cat.
Yeah.
You're gonna what?
I have to chase her off, honey. She's eyeing the chickens. That's why she's over here. Or the geese. The geese are not in a pen. I'm gonna have to get a little more serious with this cat. I got geese that are out. Alright, we're gonna have to get a little more serious here. There she is. Yeah! Go! Get. I see you. You gonna keep coming around my critters? Sorry, that zoomed in like way far. She's just slowly going up. Ah, boy. Gonna have to get the dog. Harold won't hurt them, but he just likes chasing. He probably wouldn't even know what the hell to do with them when he got there. Oh, boy. Alright, we're gonna feed the animals, get that done, and then I'm gonna go try and just push them off the property. Obviously, because it's a bobcat. I don't know what I kept saying lynx, like a moron. Lynx are just really close to extinction. I mean, I think they estimate in the state of Idaho it's like 50 or 60 lynx. So they went up in these woods here over by the drive. So yeah, definitely a bobcat. Bobcats are fairly common. They're just not often seen because cats tend to blend into their environment and come out when you can't see them. They don't really hang around daytime, which tells me maybe her cubs are that hungry, and the fact she has cubs makes it more dangerous of a situation anyway. I mean, I'm not anticipating a 30-pound cat is gonna like attack me, but I do want her hunting not on my property, especially not my animals, which is what she's doing. She came back 3 times, and she's just looking at pouncing on. I mean, it could be my geese, which I have to check on. So we'll get chores and make sure everybody else is safe, and then I'll get the dog and we'll head off up into the woods. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I don't see my geese. I don't know where my geese are. Girls? Son of a bitch. They're all around here. This is where I feed them. Girls? Oh, man. They don't miss feeding time. They do not miss feeding time. Man, my wife's gonna be upset. We don't have, I put the geese like in the center of all the chickens because aerial predators don't like geese. And so that was my thought, and we felt really guilty about putting a fence around them. Of course, a bobcat would just jump a fence. I mean, a 4-foot fence or something, or a 5-foot fence, a bobcat would just jump over. Oh. They got her. They got her. Oh. Man. Oh. Now I'm pissed. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Alright, I gotta look for the other goose. I'm guessing they drug Moon off to the pen. I'm gonna feed these animals. And we've had those for almost 2 years. They're good geese, man. So, I'm gonna go look for her. I mean, hopefully she's hiding somewhere. Hopefully we can find her. But I'm guessing they drug her off. I haven't found her body yet. Come on, buddy. Let's go find him. I know you smell him. What you got, buddy? Yep. Come on. Good boy. the world's longest pea? Here we go. Down through here. I think they're walking through that low line. Yeah, they're coming up from over here, I think. Oh, they got a trail right here. Come on. My gosh. You gonna pee again? Something was in there, buddy. Where are we going? You all drained? You ready to go now? All right, let's roll. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Are these all dens? Another den. Not in my woods enough. Mommy's gonna like it when I clean this up. It's supposed to be last summer. Don't go into somewhere I can't go in. What do you want me to do about that? All right, can you help me track now? Here we go. Here he goes. Not exactly my idea, but there he is. They're up by the rocks. Where you at, buddy? Bobcat jumping on my head. I gotta track my dog. Harold. Oh yeah, they were here. That'd be a heck of a tree to be in. I lost my dog. There you are. He loves this stuff, man. This is like his favorite thing of all time. So I don't want him to get caught on another trail. The cat's pretty potent, but... Harold, come here! Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. You're onto something, Bubba. You're onto something. This has been used before down here. What do you got? Could be going over to the back half of the property. Got this large ravine here. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. I'm like looking at the camera and trying to find my dog. Trip over some bear den. There he is. He's following the creek bed. Hey, big man, Harold, come on back. Oh. Well, I'm not going down in the ravine and then up the other side of the ravine. I'm gonna check out the other area by myself. Because I have no doubt this is where they were. I just don't think this is where they currently are. And they're gonna go for that. They want that goose. So I gotta bury her. Problem is, you can imagine it's about darn near impossible to find a bobcat. Like see it in the woods when it's this dense. This whole area, I started on it last year. I gotta push this whole thing back 100 feet for wildfire. Not kill every tree, obviously. Pick the healthiest trees, keep them, and then clear the riffraff. Is that my goose? We're on this hill. What did I hear? Unless that was a Canadian goose, but I think they're all gone. Oh, there's geese. There's geese. It's probably wild geese. Thought they'd all left. That's her. That's her. So no luck. We can't find Moon. We swear we heard her a couple times. Last year when her eggs got stolen, I think by like a raccoon or something, she went into hiding for almost 2 weeks. We thought we lost her. So she's got very good instincts. And we just buried Daffodil here. Bad day at the homestead. Not sure what I'm going to do to keep these bobcats away. Probably need some more dogs. Alright, well, heading out from that rough morning we had here. Got our waters set up here for the chickies, so the little pedestal. I love these waters, they're fantastic. Especially when you have, you know, we got 21 birds in this pen over here, so that works out well. And this is basically a dog dish. I mean, a heated livestock dish, but we were using it for our dog. He sleeps in the garage now, so we don't need that for him. It stays warm enough in there. This guy's mad at me because I was fiddle-faddling around his ladies trying to plug up these wires. Look at him. He's all ready. He just... Oh, I know. You're such a stud. How dare I get you fresh, clean water that's nice and warm. And looks like the skunk is no longer raiding our chicken coop, which is a huge plus. I do need to shave, if he's going to let me, I need to shave some off that door because it doesn't quite close. It's swelled up just because of the kind of wood I used. And I cut it to too much precision. I was like trying to be within a 1/4 inch gaps. And then of course it swelled and now it doesn't close. So I don't know if we're going to be able to take care of that or not. This rooster might need to be penned up in order to do that. We'll try. Alright, so we're wrapping up the day. I made the pigs some eggs. Pigs love eggs, oddly enough. You're not really supposed to give them to them raw, though. So, apparently that's kind of bad for them. So I made him some eggs. Harold's going for round 2 with this cat. And we still haven't found Moon, but we also have not found anywhere where she might have been killed. So, considering she's gone into hiding before for several days, we're holding out hope, but we're back here again. See if we can see where he goes this time. You going the same way? Gosh, I gotta clear some trails. Hey, what are you eating? What the hell is that? Don't eat that. It's gross. Nothing left though. Whatever this was. Certainly isn't a... This looks like a rabbit. No, dude, you're being gross. Hey. Don't you bark at me, dude. Fur, deer, rabbit. Alright. You know what, my creek should be running. So, there's more people building around here lately. That makes me concerned that somebody dammed up our pond. So it's been a day since I've had a chance to kind of digest what happened to the geese. And obviously I was running around. I was trying to solve a problem immediately yesterday. So I didn't really think about it. And it's definitely on me what happened to them. Because we should have had more of an infrastructure in place. We got those geese like basically the second we got on this property. Because we know this property is covered with hawks and we have eagles that come in and owls are everywhere. And geese do a good job protecting the chickens. And I know there's things like bobcats and mountain lions here. We haven't had issues with the coyotes, but it could have been a coyote in a different... This is obviously the bobcat, but it could have been a coyote that had done that same thing. And so when I moved them away from the house because they were pooping all over the back porch, it was kind of driving me crazy. You know, I did so without having a perimeter fence up, without having, you know, a couple dogs that were fenced in that were around the livestock. And it's just something that it's not okay on my end. It's certainly I could have avoided this if if I had put some of those measures in place. And you know, that goes for the rest of our animals. Our chickens are pretty secure where they're at. I have one more coop to finish up here to make sure that nothing happens to them. But it really is an infrastructure problem and an irresponsibility on my part. And so it falls squarely on me, and I feel pretty bad. Those geese were, you know, they were with us from the start on this property, and they were good geese, you know, and they enjoyed each other's company. And we certainly aren't going to get into any more animals until these things are taken care of, and I solve these problems of securing, because it's my responsibility to make sure these animals are safe. We're going to be homesteaders, going to have these critters. They're going to be part of our family, especially like something like a goose that lives as long as they live. You can really form a bond with them. They're a very intelligent bird. And so on top of that, we've got water. Our water has been cut off behind us, you know, heading to the house where our pond is. So, you know, just another issue. It really was a bad day, full of bad news, and we're going to make sure to be more conscious of these decisions going forward. Make sure that you know, we don't unnecessarily. I mean, an occasional animal does get sick or die or does get nabbed, but really, it's up to us to make sure that doesn't happen.